If you're looking to relocate to Ireland within the next 3 months with no sponsorship whatsoever, and you want to move with your family or you want to move with your spouse, you have actually clicked on the right video. In this video today, I'm going to be telling us ways and how you can relocate to Ireland within the next 3 months with your family with no sponsorship, all by yourself, start to finish. If this is something that you're interested in, then please do keep on watching. So the answer that you're looking for is actually critical skills employment permit. If you're looking to come to Ireland within a short period of time with your family, you need to think about looking and doing more research into the critical skills employment permit. What is critical skills employment permit if you do not know and you want to know? So the critical skills employment permit is actually to encourage, people to take up these high skilled jobs that do not have anyone to do them in the country. And once you actually take up jobs like that, you are eligible to bring your family or to bring your spouse, and you are allowed to live in the country, and then within 2 years you can actually get your permanent resident in the country. Okay, I'm going to be telling us the list of critical skills jobs that the country Ireland is actually looking to recruit people from. So if you do not know, occupations include nurses, doctors, site managers, IT directors, IT business analytics, web designers, pharmacists, dietitians, medical practitioners, researchers, physiotherapists, occupational physiotherapists, social care worker, quality control, planning engineers, and a lot more. And even currently at the moment, from the 17th of January 2024, the government has actually added about 11 new occupations under the critical skills employment permit. So if you're not aware of that, please be aware of that right now. And the roles include someone who is a professional forester, if you're into resource modeling, earth observation, or even a data analyst, meteorologist, operational forecaster, chemical engineer, project engineer, BIM manager, optometrist, commercial manager, BIM coordinator or technician, and also someone who's an estimator. So if you're definitely in any of these fields that I have just mentioned, you should literally consider critical skills, in Ireland. An advantage for critical skills is the fact that you can actually sponsor yourself. Most jobs in Ireland here actually require you to be able to get an employment permit or like a company to sponsor you. So if you're getting a job that is under 34k for general employment permit right now, you actually need your company to sponsor you because they have to go through the whole labor market test. But under the critical skills employment permit, you actually necessarily do not need your company to sponsor you. As long as they're able to provide you with supporting documents, then you're actually good to go. The downside of it is the fact that you have to pay the €1,000 yourself, as opposed to company sponsoring you. So if the company is sponsoring you, they get to pay the €1,000, but if you're sponsoring yourself, you get to pay the €1,000 yourself, and you get to do it yourself. It's quicker, it's faster. In less than a month you should get a decision and you're actually here in the country. So moving with your family is such a huge advantage, especially now that other countries are looking to erase the coming of dependents completely. Ireland is still in the business of allowing your dependents come, and one benefit or one way that is very possible is under the critical skills employment permit. So to me, this is a very huge advantage. Another advantage is the fact that you can get your permanent residence under 2 years. So if you come here under the critical skills employment permit to get your stamp 1, you have to work with the company for 2 years. Okay, after you're done with your 2 years, within 20 to 21 months, you can even apply for your stamp 4, which is your permanent residence. It's way better than going for a job under the general employment permit, where you have to do like 5 years before you're able to apply for your permanent residence. So now let's talk about the eligibility requirements needed for the critical skills employment permit. Okay, the first one is the fact that the job must actually offer you a salary of €38,000 from the 17th of January 2024. The job has to be about €38,000 or nothing. It can't be less than that. It cannot be 37,500. That automatically falls under general employment permit. It used to be 32,000. It's been €32,000 for over a decade, and currently now they have actually changed that. So from the 17th of January, if you're applying under the critical skills employment permit, your salary band has to now be €38,000 per annum. The second eligibility requirement is the fact that the job that you're actually applying for must be under the critical skills employment permit. Even if you're earning, let's say, €40,000 and the role is not under the critical skills employment permit, you will not be given a critical skills employment permit. It automatically just somewhat falls under the general employment permit. So you kind of have to do proper research and to be sure that the job that you're applying for, the title is based on that critical skills employment permit. The only other way to actually apply for critical skills employment permit, you know, without a degree or without a particular title, is if you're earning up to 64,000 euros per annum. So if you're literally working anywhere that qualifies for an employment permit and you're earning 64,000 euros, you can actually apply under the critical skills employment permit. The third eligibility requirement is the fact that your degree actually matters. You will need some sort of qualifications. If you actually came here as a student to be able to do these roles, these particular roles, they have to see that you have qualifications, be it a diploma, a master's, a bachelor's. These things would actually be checked. And if you don't have a degree of some sort, then your experience will be needed for this particular role. Your experience, your skills would actually be checked as well. One thing to note is that the employment contract should be at least 2 years, and another would be the fact that the employment should be coming directly from a company as opposed to an agency. And then in regards to the processing times, before, processing times used to be about maybe 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 4 weeks, but I'm hearing of people getting theirs in like 2 weeks, in like 3 weeks, even in like a week. But at least I know that the most I've heard so far in recent times would be like a month or maybe 5 weeks. Okay, so if you actually meet this particular eligibility, if you meet the requirements to be able to apply for critical skills, maybe you have the role or it's in your particular field, or you are qualified via degree or the salary as well, don't waste any time. Literally put in the application and apply to jobs. In terms of, you know, application to jobs, I will leave down links to website as to how you can actually look for these jobs in my description box. Please don't forget to check them as well. There are different websites I'm going to be leaving. Check those links and see if you're able to find any job under the critical skills that's going to be able to help you, you know, move to Ireland and relocate your family without even sponsorship. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions regarding this video or whatever I said, please don't forget to leave it down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and turn on your notification bell if you also haven't done that, because I'm going to be posting a lot more content, more than usual. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. My name is Rhea and I love you guys. Bye guys.